After the death of his father, King Edward, Aethelstan becomes king. He dreams of a united England and wants to be a strong ruler. But Aethelstan has a half-brother, Aelfweard, who also has a claim to the throne. Aethelstan fears that Aelfweard will take the throne away from him. Driven by his ambition, he makes a terrible decision. He kills Aelfweard to secure his rule. This action haunts him but strengthens his grip on power. He believes it was necessary, but deep down, he knows it was cruel. As Aethelstan starts his reign, he meets Ingilmundr, a Dane who says he has converted to Christianity. Ingilmundr is charming, clever, and loyal, or so it seems. He quickly earns Aethelstan's trust. Over time, their friendship grows deeper, and they become lovers. This relationship is a secret, as Aethelstan knows it could be controversial. Aethelstan feels safe with Ingilmundr, believing that he has finally found someone who truly understands him. He trusts Ingilmundr completely, relying on him as both a friend and advisor. Ingilmundr gains Aethelstan's trust and begins to influence his decisions. He convinces Aethelstan that to keep control, he must be strong and sometimes ruthless. Ingilmundr tells him that ruling with fear will make others respect him. Slowly, Aethelstan starts to follow Ingilmundr's advice, taking actions that are harsher than he would normally choose.
You're lost from yourself, Aethelstan. Do not give the order.
This makes some of his allies uncomfortable, as they see Aethelstan becoming more severe and aggressive. One of Aethelstan's oldest allies, Uhtred of Bebbanburg, starts to notice these changes. Uhtred is loyal to Aethelstan and cares about him, but he doesn't like the influence Ingilmundr has over the king.
Aethelstan, hump who you wish, but do not fall under the influence of those who seek
Who
power.
makes such vicious claim against me?
One day, Uhtred openly challenges Aethelstan, questioning his recent decisions and the direction he's taking. Aethelstan sees this as an insult, especially because Uhtred does it in front of others. Feeling humiliated and angry, Aethelstan banishes Uhtred from his kingdom, telling him never to return.
I banish you from my lands to travel the earth and seas alone.
This banishment deeply affects Uhtred, as he has always been close to Aethelstan. With Uhtred gone, Ingilmundr has even more influence over Aethelstan. Aethelstan becomes more isolated, with few people around him who he can trust. This isolation makes him rely even more on Ingilmundr. However, Ingilmundr has been hiding a secret. He is still loyal to the Danes and is actually a spy. Ingilmundr's true plan is to weaken Aethelstan's rule and make it easier for the Danes to invade and take control of parts of England.
God wants you to fight.
Following Ingilmundr's advice, Aethelstan starts attacking neighboring lands, including Scotland. These actions provoke anger and fear, causing the Scots and Danes to unite against him. While living in exile, Uhtred discovers Ingilmundr's true nature. He finds out that Ingilmundr is a spy working with the Danes to bring down Aethelstan's kingdom from the inside. Uhtred knows this information could save Aethelstan and England, but he is still under the banishment order. Despite the risk, Uhtred decides to return to warn Aethelstan. When Uhtred arrives and tells Aethelstan the truth, Aethelstan is furious.
Ingilmundr is a spy. He's working with Anlaf to ally British kings against you. It is true, I saw him in Shetland.
He is deeply in love with Ingilmundr and cannot believe that he could betray him. He even considers killing Uhtred for what he believes is a false accusation. Aethelstan's reaction shows just how much power Ingilmundr has over him. Soon, a large coalition of Scots and Danes assembles, preparing to invade and challenge his rule. Aethelstan realizes that a great battle is coming, one that could determine the future of his kingdom.
All regret is worthless. Let us speak only of the fight to come.
I do not want you to fight for me, Uhtred.
Trust I'm on your side.
I know that.
You cannot fight this alliance alone.
Yet I forbid you from taking part.
This leads to the Battle of Brunanburh, where Aethelstan's forces face the united army of Danes and Scots. During the heat of the battle, Aethelstan sees Ingilmundr fighting alongside the enemy, revealing his true loyalty. This moment shatters Aethelstan. The person he loved and trusted above all others has been working against him the entire time. Aethelstan's heart breaks as he understands the depth of Ingilmundr's betrayal. Ingilmundr is captured by Aethelstan's men. Instead of sending him to a prison cell, Aethelstan orders Ingilmundr to be taken to a secluded spot in the woods near the battlefield.
I grew fond of you. but my love for my people prevails.
I chose you over my people.
Aethelstan asks Ingilmundr a painful question.
Was any of it real?
He needs to know if there was ever genuine love between them, or if it was all a lie. Overwhelmed by anger and heartbreak, Aethelstan drives his sword into Ingilmundr's throat, killing him. The betrayal leaves Aethelstan deeply scarred. He realizes that his blind love for Ingilmundr led him to make terrible decisions that almost destroyed his kingdom. Through this painful journey, Aethelstan is transformed, emerging as the king he was always meant to be, with a clearer vision and a stronger heart. Aethelstan's journey is one of love, betrayal, and redemption, showing us how personal choices can shape history. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more content like this.